Let's just get into it. What is going on, Sibsai? How you doing, my man? We just got done with the glorious interview between Aya Wonderland and the Hidden Hero. It was good stuff. I'm not gonna lie, I liked it. I appreciate everybody keeping the smut to a minimum. We don't need to do that over here. Oh, why does it have a double watermark? That's okay. We'll figure that out for next time. Win some, you lose some. Like, goddamn. So what goes? How goes it, everybody? What is the new 14? Oh, we have the multiverse again. I thought this one was gonna end. I'm a little confused. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, do I also have? Hold on. I've got my speaker set up, don't I? I do. Yep. There we go. Now let's make some lemonade, baby. Now let's make it. Yeah. Now it's whatever. We don't have a shitload. I mean, we do have plenty of fucking tests, but we might as well partake. We don't need you down there, but we do need you up here. All right, this. Un segundo, un segundo. There we go. There we go. So what everybody think? We got Sibsai in the house. Block Menace Mafia. Gorgondine. Away goes Blockchain. Feynman. Lightstone Blade Pro Tesari. Simon's in the house. So what did everybody think? I thought that was pretty good. I had a good time. I don't know about you guys, but I had a good time. Let's go get a couple dailies done, and we're gonna jump between a bunch of games. I did get the. I heard it was worth my time to check out the new Diablo expansion. Simon, there was a interview that just ended between Hiddenhiro was interviewing Aya. That was like from, I don't know, 8:25 to now, like two hours and some change. It's not worth any time. Well, we'll find out. We'll do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I heard the new class is just like super easy and broken, and I definitely want to partake in that. That's what I was just thinking, Brandon. I was under the impression that it would have refreshed when it ended, and so it wouldn't refresh. Perfect, Aya. But I guess there's another day to get stacked, ripped, and raw with the multiverse. That was a good time. Hero is a great interviewer. I was laughing, though, at that poor Hero and having to manually enter in raffle people. There he is. I can't believe you manually inputted them. I was feeling bad. So you got to do what you got to do, and I liked it. It's like, oh man. I was thinking, though, you were going to have to do it every time. which clearly that was not the case. Yeah, Hero, now you can have the fucking family-friendly ones. Ah, feel better. Sucks being sick. I was so hungover on Sunday. It was not good. I was like, I cannot stream. My whole body aches. Though, clearly I had a good-ass time. It was a fucking terrible idea, though. At the end of the night, one of my brother-in-law, or my sister-in-law, it's like, had this delicious-looking martini, and I was like, what is that? And she was like, oh, it's an espresso martini. And I was like, you know that meme where the guy's like, spectacular, gimme 11, or gimme like 10 of them. That's kind of what ended up happening. It was, I was up so late. Because I don't drink a lot of caffeine. Essentially, water, juice, and an adult juice. Actually, I don't like the way that sounds. Tequila. The wheel. Maybe one of these days I'll add one of those like fun little mechanics. I always liked the there's that one way of doing raffles where like the ball races, or you know? Yeah, I don't know. I take that back. Give me someone. There we go. What do we got? I only got 4 of those. Oh yeah, I did one the other day. The marbles, yes. The balls and such, and the moving around. To my knowledge, it ends tomorrow, but like Brandon was saying, I didn't expect to get another set of weeklies, and I'm also quite suspicious as to, like, are those gonna stay if you did them? I only thought there were 2 iterations of the weeklies, but you know, things are subject to change. Justin! If you get kicked from the top 50, oh, I didn't even think about that. Maybe you should do it. I mean, it appears as though you'd be able to do it. What's getting deleted? Worked my ass off to get to the top 50. Yeah. I hope that's not the case for people like you, because I thought we were kind of done with it. I mean, until the next iteration. It's possible. I don't really have a very educated guess on that. I definitely did not expect to see it. That's for sure. Doing it just in case. It's probably best to hedge your bets like that. But it's definitely an odd appearance. That's a mean plot. It was all constructed just to kind of screw people over. I was told it straight from the top. Don't ask them about it, but trust me. Yeah, we're gonna... They can be. I feel like it took me... I don't know, like an hour and a half to knock them out. I know I'm not in the, or near the top 50, so. I don't know how much that's worth my time. I also don't particularly need any of those items. I got everything but that M55 I want. And I want that out of novelty. And as you guys know, I do not buy anything out of novelty ever. Never once. Only necessity. Speaking of which. There we go. That feels a little more appropriate. I got my necessary stuff going on. This, it's clearly what is completely needed. Yeah. It came. It's fucking heavy. But I suppose it's real. Or like an authentic replica. It was a glorious day. I know, I was trying to get one of my buddies had to work late, but he's got a it's too heavy for me. No way, dude. This is mine. I earned it. She didn't love it. That's for sure. Not nearly as much as I do. Which, you know, I don't understand. Like, obviously, this is a smart financial decision. It is. Thank you. Thank you for noticing. It's a little big. I just got to figure out a place to put it up over here. I gotta change the angle of the camera here and go back to the wall decor. I tried using the smoke machine again, and I, for some reason, completely forgot that it fogs the room up, and there's no real ventilation down here, so it kind of just sits in the room. And yeah. You say that to me, Arlindo? It's for the... I usually change it for the holidays. Alright, I think you can go over there. Oh! Yeah, I gotta figure out where that bad boy goes. But that shit makes me laugh. I'm not gonna lie. I was pretty excited about that thing. But yeah, one of my buddies has he pays for like a AI music generator thing, and I was like, you need to, here's like 4 entrance themes. You need to put this through the pipe and see what comes out, and I'll use it. And I'll just say fuck it, and we'll just have a very cloudy stream, one of these streams, where I'll use the smoke machine and get way too hype. But yeah, it just like sits there, and it looks like you hotbox the whole damn room. And it does not dissipate. I guess I could, you know, do the logical thing and get a fan, but... fucking, yeah, right. Yeah, right. I gotta engineer something. What do I gotta make? What's the easiest thing to make on here? Sure. Silken wood. You got it. Whoops. Give me 10 a year. And 10 of you. Let's go make it up. Let's do this. Woo! Yeah, though. I should have streamed yesterday, and you guys could have seen my pain. It was like a whole different human being. Like, don't come near me. Don't talk to me. I'm a puke. My whole body ached. I had to suck it up because we all did, you know, like you get together with a bunch of people and you get to drinking and then you guys make these stupid plans for the next morning. And, of course, all the wives were on it. Petty, you missed my fucking belt. Look at it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There we go. I'll just play like this from now on. Everybody knows. What a waste of money. But not at the exact same time. It's glorious. Alright. Let's do our wheels. You know it, Petty. I earned this. There we go. I'll take that. Now give me something real good. Because the champ is here. What? $500 gold. Oh. It's all real. This is 24 karat gold. These are diamonds. This is Peruvian horse leather. The finest of steeds. That's how we do. God, I am almost tempted to do the weekly. Yeah, it could have gone worse. She knows she married an idiot. So she definitely has some expectations of having to deal with this type of nonsense. The real question is, do I bring it with me while I travel just to be obnoxious and weird in the airport? There is not a Halloween event going on, but it is, you know, the month of October, so I had the spider up right there, but it's kind of, the motor on that thing's kind of loud. I feel like I need to put something around the back end of it. Perhaps some gamer goo, you know? But I mean, I can put the spider back up. I guess if I angled my seat a little differently and pointed the mic away from it, it probably won't get picked up very much. This guy named Larry. I didn't know who he was, but he was posing as a Amazon delivery driver, and I knew he had the belt because I knew that it was coming, so I immediately stone cold stunnered him, and he started screaming about assault and I don't know what. Like, apparently I'm going to be getting a letter about it, like, and Amazon for some reason won't now deliver to my home, but I saw his name tag. It said Larry. So I have not heard of that person before, but I probably will hear from that person again soon. But I'm sure one of you guys is a lawyer or knows a lawyer. You guys can hook me up. Or, you know, we can read a couple pamphlets, we can watch a couple documentaries, and I think we'll just be fine representing myself. It did sound like his bloodline was weak. You're number one in bird law? You got me? Fuck yeah, dude. See, I don't got anything to worry about. Don't assault Amazon drivers. Well, don't have them be holding the title belt. I feel like that's given. I'm ready to be attacked at any moment. Is this thing worth more or less than a transcendent bow? Way, way, way less. I didn't, Flippy. I planned on doing something, but my buddy, when I get back, I'll do an over-the-top nonsense. I'll even have like a weird outfit. Brother. I'll have a custom entrance theme song done by then. I got my musical genius friend on it. It's gonna be good. And we're gonna watch some. I'll put some old school wrestling on in the corner, and we'll do maybe some wrestling video games for one stream. 'Cause why the fuck not? Oh yeah, I'll have a costume. I got one. It'll be glorious. Spizicus Maximus from parts unknown. Every time I go to read, these fuckers pop out on me. Bird law in this country, it's not governed by reason. Hey, as long as it'll make a good defense, I'm good. Like, what the fuck are you two talking about? It'll be a good time. I'll make sure to clip out some shorts from it, too. But I'm going to have to go multicam for that one. I got a little clicker. Be able to hot swap between 3 cameras. It's so ridiculous. And it was totally not an impulse buy. But it is, like, alarmingly official. I don't know what I expected out of, you know, buying an authentic one. But not this amount of power. It's like I'm gonna walk in the kitchen tomorrow morning and just live my best life with this thing. It'll just be attached to me at the hip. It'll be my belt everywhere we go. I'll fucking challenge people at the grocery store. And I think it's going to go over well. I will not be labeled a menace to society, that's for sure. They'll be like, he's the champ. What do you expect? It's like, hot damn. Does anyone have the new... Have they been playing the new Diablo at all? Apparently, I've gotten... I got the belt, nothing else. You just wait. You just wait, Blade Pro. Think I got nothing else. Like, I'm not going to come out swinging over here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah! Fucking Macho Man Spizzy Savage. It definitely is a little much. But then again, I'm a little much, so I think it'll work out. The Helldivers 2? I feel you. Helldivers 2 is my fucking jam. I'm kind of annoyed that I'm gonna miss out on Helldivers night on Thursdays. I'll have to make up for it the following. And I do the nudie dance on the kitchen. Oh, there you go. That's actually true. Just the belt. I see what you're saying. And I like the cut of that jib right there. I think I'll definitely, I mean, who's not going to get seduced by the champ? I was right. One of the, when it first came, I, like, took it out and, like, all of its glory. I was like, holy shit, like, look at this thing. Like, this is one of the more ridiculous purchases I think I've made in my entire life. And I put it on the kitchen table, and there's like a Walzer! Walsy, do you have a microphone? I miss and love you, my friend. I mean, I felt like I had to have the belt for it. Walzar was my roommate for years. The people's choice. On the phone at the moment, when you're off that phone, I'm going to call you on Discord. God, I don't know how many years we lived together. We must have lived together at least 5. Walls is the best. So Walzer's to blame? No. Unfortunately, I was kind of born this way. I don't know if anyone can take any credit for that or any flack for that other than myself. I'm, you know, a product of my own self-delusion. And that's right, brother! Sorry. Got champed up for a second, my B. I don't mean to frighten anybody with that power. With the panache. With the prestige. You have Discord, right? Or I'll just call you on the phone. I'll put you on speaker. Aya, this is... It's part of the life, you know? This is just what we have to do in this life. If you're the champ, you gotta let everybody know you're the champ. There it is, in all its glory. I don't know, can you see it if I'm wearing it down here? Oh my god. Excuse you. Put that back there. Put that back down there. I don't know, can we see it? I gotta like go back. It definitely doesn't work as well down there. But like I said, I didn't choose this life. It chose me. And I said, fuck yeah. Walls, you tell me when you're off that phone. Just know you're gonna be live. You know? Yeah. It feels right. It feels right and it feels good. What can I say? Other than cheers, people at home. What would your guys' wrestling name be? I gotta come up with one. Be like something Spizzo or Spizzo the something. It's gotta be, like I said, a little. The power has corrupted him. Tiny Dancer Spizzo. Watch it on the PS5? Fair enough. No, I'll give you. I don't want to put you on the spot. I'll give you a call tomorrow, though. Oh, yours. All right. I was about to be like, that was just rude. Clearly the champ is not Tiny Dancer. And coming to the ring is Tiny Dancer. Tiny Dancer. All right. I feel like I gotta switch over. Fucking Bromigo is the Groat Master. The Spizinator, crushing the competition with Spizitude. Domination sent back in time for one reason, to change everybody's lives. 2 to 3 days a week, depending on how free his schedule is. Welcome to the ring. Spizzo! It's absurd. It is a power trip, I'm not gonna lie. I feel 10 feet fucking tall. Make a contest for the best name and intro? Done. You come up with the best thing. I'll give someone 20 engine. Whoever wins. But it is subjective. So I might pick myself. Hooray for me. The king. I don't have a crown. That is something. I got to go through, like, I've got all these, because we used to do, like, videos all the time, and so I have boxes and boxes of wardrobes. What did the wife think about the belt? She, like I said, she was less than thrilled, but she also is fantastic, because she puts up with all of this bullshit. She was like, did you seriously order that thing? And it was like, did I seriously get what was rightfully coming to me? Like, yeah, I did. She's like, that was a terrible financial decision. It's like, we'll see. We'll see. But luckily, you know, she's a lovely lady, so she puts up with all of this nonsense. Just all of it. Ooh, do I have enough to make one of those chests? I think I do. Let's get our ass to Inverden. Did. I'm going to say something stupid and nasty, so. Only, I mean, this is a fucking family channel, okay? And this would be right around the time, even though I know I started hours later, but, you know, we didn't want to step on any toes with Hiddenhiro and Aya's interview. And I was, you know, disposed on Sunday. In and out of consciousness on the couch. Alright. Can we get anything from here? Are you going to champ it up for me? Come on, baby. Give me something good. Give me some gold. Oh, for poop's sake. I guess that's not that bad. I've had worse. Pal World is on PS5 now? I told you I was going to be in the chat harassing everybody, so... Spizzo the Whale. Get like an old school Andre the Giant singlet. That'd be looking real nice for everybody. Real nice. How you liking Pal World, Walzar? Leica! What's going on? It's here to take over the ring. What was his question? I didn't even think, did it happen? Did I miss it? Spizzo the rug puller. Pulling the rug from under his opponents and leaving them in the dust. If anyone has suggestions, put those bad boys on the ANG Discord. Again, just put them in general. ANG general. I will review them, and when I get back, the winner will be announced. Oh, fuck it. Let's just run it. The winner will be announced when I do the entrance. Because I'll pre-record it and I'll make it sound like it's a, it's from a theater and everything like that. We'll put some extra bells and whistles on it. He's a gentleman, not like the heathens in this channel. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Wall says not bad. I think it would be more fun co-op, but you know me. Yeah, it has co-op though, doesn't it? Or do you just not have anyone to play with? I got people that'll play with you. I got people next to people that know those people. The Red Entangler. That's not too bad actually. It's fucking mandible claw people. I'll get Gordon down here and I'll do some WWF moves to him. See ya, Gorgandine! Much love, my friend. I like the jack-o'-lanterns, how they follow you. I think they're neat. I didn't get oiled up for nothing. Just fucking ready to go. This definitely isn't going to be a normal thing. That's for goddamn sure, but... What day is one of the... What days are WWF on now? Is there a day that I stream? What was there? So there's Monday Night Raw. Is there still SmackDown? When is SmackDown air? That doesn't tell me. Every Friday at 8 p.m. I mean, I'm just saying. Maybe we start early one day and, you know, like we did the, I mean, hopefully we won't get shut down. It's just TV. But I guess the last time we tried to watch something live was the Super Bowl stream, and that shit, I still have a violation from that that stream. But I was trying to stream the, you know, the Super Bowl. That might have caused a couple issues here and there. How do I get that cape? Look at that thing. I want that one with an engine on the back of it. But maybe we'll do that. I just won't know anyone. I haven't watched wrestling in, I don't know, over 20 years. Probably 25 years at this point, if I had to guess. Or we could just watch some classic ones that I actually know. I mean, this is from the era when I knew it. I don't like the new one, WWE. That's lame. They should have fought the World Wildlife Foundation for that lawsuit and be like, let's settle this in the ring. So me and my wife were throwing around that it was like SummerSlam was in Detroit this past summer, and we were kind of like, that kind of would have been fucking fun. You're an old ass. You're an old ass. How dare you? I'm a young, strapping young lad. Okay? Walls, we're ancient, dude. I feel like we're gonna keel over and die. Any minute now, right on stream, it's gonna happen. You stopped watching after Owen Hart passed? Fair enough. I know I was a big fan of the Attitude Era in the 90s. I remember we used to get yelled at in school for saying suck it. And I'll be honest, I had no idea why that was actually offensive. Oh, where are you? Come on. There you are. I knew you were creeping. Alright, let's finish this run. And then let's do my daily in StarCraft. And then maybe we make a character in Diablo. Since it is Variety Pack night. Oh yeah, DGen X, baby. I had no clue why fucking people were getting mad about it. I was like, I thought it just looked cool. With the Road Dogg, Jesse James. The New Age Outlaws.
I have to say it does suit you though.
I think so. I think it fits like a glove.
It fits like in the nook of your like neck shoulder area just perfectly.
Oh yeah, it's like I could just play all night with this thing.
Is it heavy?
It's not light, that's for sure. But I mean, because it's all like it's like real
Is it
leather
heavy?
and metal.
It's not
like,
light.
yeah. I mean, it's not like lifting weights or anything like that. But yeah, it's like it's I for some reason expected it to weigh far less. And I mean,
Oh, really?
it's all metal and
I mean,
everything.
it's metal.
So, yeah.
So I mean, yeah.
Yeah,
So
and
like
it's-
what? Like 10 pounds?
Yeah, probably like somewhere between 7 and 12. Somewhere around there. I don't know if
Somewhere
it's
around there.
exactly 10, but yeah.
I mean, we could look up the weight on the Amazon listing because I think they have to list that.
I told you I got banned from it because I fought the guy.
But okay. Well, hold on.
ba-
Let me look it up on my Amazon listing. Then.
I
Hold on.
got banned from Amazon because.
How do I put the Spizzo's Elite Belt? Is that what it's called?
That's exactly how you find it.
Oh Jesus! WWF
WWF
belt.
Eagle.
Championship belt.
Eagle.
Oh, Eagle.
Eagle belt.
Eagle belt.
Yeah.
Big Eagle. The Big Eagle.
The Big Eagle. It's so ridiculous.
It doesn't. Does it not give me a weight? Hold on.
The weight is glory.
Wow. It totally. It's one size.
Because one size fits all.
Yeah. It does not. It does not give a weight.
I mean, can you weigh greatness?
Apparently not.
I mean, that's what I was gonna say. Definitely not, in my opinion.
Does it snap on, or does it have a? Does it have a?
It's got like like a shitload of different buttons in the back that you can snap. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, like.
Yeah. So it really is kind of, one size fits all.
That's right.
Wow.
For how official it is, I feel like it should have cost more. But
I mean, I think that I think you got a slam jamming deal.
But I do know that my wife was definitely not receptive of the, love her to death, but she didn't think it was a good idea for me to replace all this metal with 24 karat gold. Which I thought was bizarre, but, I guess we all make sacrifices.
I mean, I really feel, and maybe once you become this, then we can get it for you. But there is the undisputed champion belt.
Oh shit.
That is bedazzled with diamonds.
Oh shit. Look at that.
And,
fucking opulence, baby.
Yeah, like I think even some rubies.
Well, I sent my buddy Tuma a picture of this, and Tuma was like, how else would anybody know what a champion you are? So obviously you would get that. Ooh, I got some engine. It's 0.17. And I was like, the next time he comes over and stays like the weekend, I was like, maybe we should get some tag team championship belts and do a dual stream in the same room, and we can be the tag team streaming champions of the world. And
I think that's a great idea.
It definitely doesn't sound like a bad one, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think that I think that would be supported.
Me and
by
him
multiple
can.
parties.
There is also Walls is right. The Intercontinental Champion is another one. I like someone when I was ordering this monstrosity last stream. Someone brought up the hardcore one. And it's just kind of like broken and was put together with duct tape and shit. And I was like, it's the same price? It's like, that seems weird. Like, I don't know about that one, but yeah.
I will say that this undisputed championship belt, they're saying it weighs 6.6 pounds.
Okay. Does it look to be about the same size?
Well, I feel it's a little bit more bedazzled than yours. So I think that...
Fucking rhinestone cowboy over here.
I mean, it has diamonds and rubies on it.
Let me see this thing. Send this to me on this link
I mean, yeah, I will.
on the
Since you were
Discords.
banned from. I mean, I feel like that is, it's.
Let's see.
It's something.
Oh, that looks like it would weigh more. That's a lot more on there.
Yeah, I mean, it's people would see
This
you
thing's
coming
more
from
than
3
5
miles away.
pounds. That thing's more than 5 pounds. I'll weigh it. I'll weigh it. We'll find out. We'll find out how much. How much weight comes with being the champion.
I mean, it's heavyweight, because what's the standard heavyweight?
I have no idea. I've
right,
never
well,
had a belt.
I mean, I guess we're gonna have to go to Google.
Or the one I found looks like his and his weight around 6.61 pounds. So like kind of the same, I guess. Maybe that's right. It just definitely feels more than 5 pounds.
So 179 pounds is heavyweight.
Oh, you're talking about like for fight? I thought you were talking about like a belt.
No. No. I mean, the classes for like to be a heavyweight champ. 201 pounds is super heavyweight.
I feel like those have changed since when I was younger.
It's on the Britannica.
Yeah.
September 18th, 2024.
Heavyweight. Boxing weight.
Yeah, I guess the average weight of heavyweight champs is 195 to 210.
What? Yeah. Over 200. And then increased heavyweight. And then the World Boxing Association increased heavyweight to 224 pounds in 2020. Yeah.
Because boys got built.
I'm fucking.
Were built different,
Thoughts on Throne and Liberty? I have not had a chance to actually play it. That's a new Amazon MMO, if I'm not mistaken. MMO. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. I have not actually had a chance to partake in it. I know Hitman said he was excited for it. He's been waiting. It's supposed to drop like tonight.
He's playing it right now.
Are you playing it right now? What do you think? What's the sitch?
There are dragons in it? No, it's a legitimate question. There's freaking gremlins.
I bet, but you just got to take it easy, okay? This is a goddamn family channel. We do have to find our first winner, and it is Cadwood. Very nice. I do still need to hear from Fuck It and Film.
Oh my god.
Phuket. Fine. Okay? If it's Phuket, but it is technically Fuck It.
No.
It's not wrong. Phuket. Fuck it. I may be emphasizing certain things a little differently, but let's be real. Put the gamer goo back and back away slowly? No, never. Champions don't back away. Hitman says, very fun. Yes, entirely PTW. Story is good. Endgame content looks really exciting. The 50-50 Castle Guild Siege PvP looks top-notch. Oh, 50-50 is pretty legit. I'm down with that. That takes me back to, what was it? Was it? No, it was, Tribes. When it used to be 250 v 250. Like, that was so many people, and that was in the 90s. Which I find wild that they were able to pull that off. All right, we got a StarCraft daily to do here, since this is variety pack night. And if you ain't down with that, I got 2 words for you. Fuck you! Fuck it!
I thought you were gonna say grow up. I was like, grow.
No.
Nope.
It was suck it. I was thinking of different things.
It was suck it. There we go.
Seamus? I could see that. But it's only because I have red hair. And it's like, if you have red hair, you're obviously Seamus. TL came out on the 1st in 10 hours. New World Aetherum comes out. Gonna drop into that as well. Never played New World, but I'm excited to try it on clean new servers when the X pack drops. I don't
That was like another language.
Yeah, I'm kind of with you on that one. I don't know.
That was another language. I was like,
I've apparently been slacking on the AAA games. This is not off the grid. I can play off the grid after this. This is old school. This is StarCraft 2. But I do have off the grid. Though I thought off the grid's temporary free play was over.
No, I think it's open for everybody, I think.
I thought I came across like a Twitter post that was like, I had fun the first week and... Nah. See ya, Walter!
Glad you're here. Need a little help fulfilling a contract. Aim on shipping some nasty tech on board these trains. My job is to torch them.
Not your game. Like Lost Relics was your game.
That's what I was gonna... I was like...
Go up in smoke too.
This is only like 20 minutes. Everybody just take it easy. This should make it open for everyone. It's not like everyone can play it anyways. RTX 3060 for minimum requirement. Never mind that. We got that over here. We'll be able to do that. This is StarCraft 2. But we'll just knock out one quick. I just got to get my daily done. Though I do love me some StarCraft. And then we need to make the most ridiculous looking character we can in Diablo. And maybe we'll do that off the grid. I thought it was done. But that's good to hear that it isn't. New World has a $60 price tag, but no membership and no pay to win. What is TL? Oh, Throne and Liberty. I gotcha. PS5 couldn't handle this? That doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound right at all. We got the PS5 going. Well, Callie plays the PS5. I do the CPU.
Not enough minerals.
Walls, do you have Helldivers? We play that all the time. Like the whole crew. Like John, Tuma, Justin, me. Sometimes people drop out. There's always a spot for you, brother. Brother!
Add-on complete.
Makes me want to play Command & Conquer's Generals again. I actually reinstalled all of the old school Command & Conquers, and I was getting ready to actually do a little bit of that action myself offline. Or off stream.
Upgrade
I
complete.
think Walzar is ready for democracy.
Oh, everybody's ready for democracy. And I feel like if that game doesn't get Game of the Year, I'm going to go to the awards that I'm going to Stone Cold Stunner whoever did on stage. And I'm going to wave around my my championship belt.
Didn't they already do game of the VGN or whatever.
What's that?
Didn't they already do those awards? Because I thought that Baldur's
did
Gate
they?
3 won Game of the Year.
Oh, for fuck's sake. That's a great game, too. I
really
don't know.
wanted to
I
play
don't actually keep up on all that. I just eventually find out about it and think it's new news. So
Confirm that last.
Oh yeah, Wukong might take. Yeah, Wukong. That was.
I heard people really like that. What's the deal with that game?
Yeah, it's like, it's a pretty stellar game.
It's like Dark Souls,
it's like
right?
Yeah, but I think it's if I understand, and I can totally be wrong here. It's kind of where the lore behind Goku from Dragon Ball Z, like
What?
like Wukong inspired Goku from Dragon Ball Z.
How old is that? It must be like a old school series or something.
I. Well,
Dragon Ball Z's from.
yeah, I mean, but it's kind of like, I guess, yeah, like Chinese mythology.
Oh,
But yeah, it's really, it's cool.
that's legit. So what? Just
Yeah.
train, charge up for 4 hours, and then
yeah, like 30 episodes
defeat
later,
your enemy,
finally,
and then
yeah, Frieza comes back, in 13 different forms, or has like 8 different cousins. I don't know. And but no, it's just the graphics are gorgeous. The gameplay is pretty cool. I haven't even played it. I literally am like watch my favorite streamers play it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, but it's a gorgeous game.
Of course.
And then I guess the headless bard. There's like a guy that sings, and he has no head, but his songs are legit.
It's ancient
Like-
Chinese mythology and legend. Okay.
Mhm.
I see.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Yeah, I think that it would be interesting to. That'd be an interesting one to watch you play.
Confirm that last.
What's the gameplay style like? Like, yeah, is it?
Executing.
I mean,
feel
it's
I've
kind of like they're
seen-
saying like Dark Soul or like
Yeah.
God of War, Dark Souls-y kind of.
Do love
yeah,
me some
it's-
Dark Souls and God of War. Or
Yeah,
not Dark Souls, God of War.
Got
Yeah,
I do like
I
watching
think
Dark
that-
Souls.
Loud and clear.
Yeah, but what is it? It's just like, like that battle style, just high impact, no,
Punishing.
yeah, just punishing. Yeah, just beat you in the ground. Yeah.
I'm down with that. I know Callie likes those games.
Oh really?
Yeah, she
Oh, she would love it then. I think she'd love it.
just beat
Nova here.
what is it, the Resident Evil 4 remake.
Executing.
Oh yeah. But didn't she play 2?
Strictly business.
She might have that one too, but the one that she was playing was the Resident Evil 4 remake.
Complete.
Oh, okay, because I think the Resident Evil 2 remake just came out, so I don't know if she was playing that one too.
Ah, I'm sure she would.
Yeah,
No,
Warhead armed and ready.
where Pyramid Head comes out a little bit more defined,
you gotta love the Pyramid Head. With his
Absolutely.
gigantic fucking sword.
Yeah. Yep.
I like Nemesis back in those ones. I played Resident Evil 2. I feel like that was the last one I played though.
Oh shit! It's Silent Hill. Hitman's like, this chick's an idiot.
Oh, that's Silent Hill? I was gonna say, it's
This
like,
chick's an
isn't
idiot.
Nemesis the big baddie?
Yeah. No, you're right. I'm sorry.
I think it'll be alright.
Fire.
I think we'll live.
Has been destroyed.
What are these things doing?
They never stood a chance.
Upgrade.
I don't even know who this character is that he's playing as.
Got it.
But okay. Time to go fucking destroy everything. Let's go, boys.
I'm reading.
We don't wait for the trains. We murder everything before the trains come.
Clear. Enemy sighted.
Yes. Yes.
Seems like we could use it. Hostile sighted inbound on our base.
Oh, for poop's sake. No, he's gone. Alright, good.
Loud and clear.
Walzer says, I like God of War type games over Dark Souls type games. Discuss. I'm with you. I'd rather have a little bit more of the forgiving, arcadey kind of action. I guess wouldn't that be the way that you would word it? It's like God of War is a little bit more of an arcade style.
Strictly business.
Than I guess the newest ones like Ragnarok were not. I have not had the pleasure of playing those. I still have to finish.
They've loaded up another train. Make sure that
What is it called?
delivered.
Space Marine 2.
En route. I'll make it happen.
That one where you showed me the trailer of them, like,
Yeah, the sea.
World War Z wall, and
Yeah, that's the tutorial.
yeah.
I was
So
laughing
is there
too.
like a campaign of the game?
Yes, I'm only like a few missions into it, but there is.
Our allies are being
Oh, Q is the one I'm looking for. There is online too, but apparently the cheaters have arrived already,
Oh
which, you know, it wouldn't be a popular first person or a PvP game without some cheetahs,
Got a train on that bottom track moving
Yeah.
fast.
Nope,
Must be a
you're right.
priority shipment.
unfortunately.
Accept it if you can.
Though I don't think anything will ever be as bad as the amount of cheaters in Counter-Strike.
no. Yeah.
That thing is wild. You just downloaded Space Marine 40K? It's fucking great. It's got some weird controls if you're doing it on the computer, I find, because usually stuff sticks around like the ASD, like WASD area. And there are some where you kind of got to go by the space bar and stuff. And it's a little odd with that, but once you get used to it, it's, you know,
our allies.
perfectly fine. Oh, let's go help our allies.
Combatants in motion. They're headed our way. Oh. Done. I'll make it happen.
Look at these motherfuckers. The first game I played like StarCraft was called Dark Colony. I've never heard of Dark Colony.
En route.
Chrono Trigger is a JRPG. You can't even compare those two.
Our allies.
Chrono Trigger was a good one. I like that game.
On the move.
Gosh, a CD.
Here we go. Let's put you up there, and let's teleport ourselves up there.
Two trains leaving simultaneously. Looks like you're
Someone was saying in the interview I was doing, they brought up Secret of Mana, and I was like, fuck yeah, like, that was one of my jams back in the day. That one and Secret of Evermore.
Yeah, I saw you mention that.
Old school Super Nintendo RPGs. When you weren't playing, you know, Final Fantasy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh boy. I'm gonna lose some units there.
Oh my goodness! Wow.
Done, done, done. Reinforce.
It's just kind of like that Zelda feel, you know? It's just, I don't know. I love it.
For which one?
For like Secret of Mana, you know, like this, just like the animation style of like, you know, it just.
Oh yeah. I remember getting the remastered, and I was a little annoyed by the art style of it. Like they made everything look like super, I don't know, like child like
Oh, like
stuff.
chibi.
Yeah, and obviously it was like 2D and shit like that. So, you know, I just didn't imagine the characters looking the way that they did when they did the remake. I think this can go.
Consider it done. Loud.
Those jerks want to destroy our home. Do not let them.
Yeah.
My gosh, are you
Eyes up. Our ride
done?
here. Confirm that last.
I'm never done. Not even getting started.
Got it.
Walls are. Drunk ski deuces.
Did you did you work today,
Are being attacked.
Executing.
or did you put in work today?
Our allies
I'll
are
join you
being
on that one.
attacked.
I gotta play a game of catch up, I suppose. Cheers, people at home. Oh,
Did you just down that?
that was a big gulp.
Holy shit.
Our allies are being attacked.
I can't let my
Encourage robbing a train.
can't let my boy
These guys.
be alone.
Let it out.
Fight the battle alone.
Yeah, that's my main man Walls.
Bringing a defensive drone online.
I got just meetings. Fair enough. Plenty of time for some sips.
Our allies are being attacked.
Or some gulps, according to Spiz.
Some what?
Gulps.
Yeah,
Yeah.
or a little gulp. Fucking A. We were just up there, Walls, actually, but I was
Our allies
not trying to stay in East Lansing very long. We had to we went to a wedding on Saturday,
destroyed.
and
The enemy must be crazy to think
my
they can
wife,
mine
like,
this swarm.
we've had so many like random issues with these new phones. Like, not like the phone itself, but our settings have been changed, and we have made a few mistakes here and there. And she unfortunately ordered something to our old address, and we needed it for the wedding, and there was no time to reorder it.
Got it.
And so we had to drive up to East Lansing to go pick a package up. But luckily our keys still worked for the condo,
On the move.
which I was like, I hope no one sees us here, because it looks like we just stole a package, because we have not lived here in years. Heard you wouldn't want to stay up here either. We actually miss East Lansing. We've
Capacity.
considered ditching this place and going to buy another place up in East Lansing. But that's tentative.
Our allies
I also really want to go to Montana. Because I could get a lot of land.
You can get a lot of land up in Montana.
Have some beautiful woods.
On the move.
Though John's still up there, Walls. John just started renting a house. He's no longer living in that basement pit.
Really?
Yeah, he was living in, like, I actually thought it was kind of a cool place. It was like an apartment that was basement level, like first floor entrance though.
Oh,
So like
that's
when you
cool.
walked in, it kind of was like down, and he had I don't know, like little tiny windows, the basement windows type of things. I don't know what they're called,
are being attacked.
but he was living his best life down there, and he now got a full house, and
Are being attacked.
he's like, I need to get a lawnmower, and this pisses me off. It's like, you don't even know, dude. Just wait till you hear about all the bullshit when you have a house, like an actual house.
Clients willing
It
to pay
seems
extra to take
like
them
the
to
grass is
the
greener on the other side, but
Take 'em out,
there's so much that you have to do every week.
win-win.
And you usually have, you know, a lovely, lovely HOA,
Destroyed.
which those little dirt bags.
After that, my
I do the
robo
very
friends
bare
really
minimum.
Need a nap.
But we do have our, you know, there's one family that's, I don't know who lives there or anything like that, but there is one house that's like a glorious fuck up, and so it makes all the rest of us look great. Like, I feel like they mow their lawn like once every like 4 weeks. I feel like you need like a combine to come through to mow it.
Consider it done. Strictly business.
John,
We're about to
good
have
old
company.
John.
Enemy forces
Though
are
John
running
spends
for
most
us.
of his time up north.
Loud and clear.
His parents
Execute.
bought that cottage, and they've just been building more and more rooms of it. It's very nice. I've been able to stay there a few times.
I'll make it happen.
But yeah, one of these days, Walls, I'm going to come abduct you. Bring you down to Belleville.
Status report.
Upgrade complete.
I'm reading you.
We'll have,
Executing.
we'll play something inappropriate for our age. We'll do like beer pong or something like we used to.
Strictly business.
It's like just a bunch of fucking old men playing beer pong.
They can't have much cargo left. Keep it up.
Don't worry, everybody. If we do that,
Loud and clear.
You'll film it.
we'll stream it.
Executing.
We can destroy the basement down here. I still have the custom beer pong table. We still got that one, Walls. Is this the last train? Thank God.
Upgrade complete. Not enough energy.
Okay, I still kick ass. I probably do not. I don't remember the last time I played at this point, which is a sad state.
Song.
Got it.
Beer pong's glorious.
Never saw it coming.
GG. Are you going to give me a GG? You're not going to give me a GG. What a dick. What a fucking urethra.
What?
What? I told you. It's doctor stuff. Thank you, Robert. Robert gave me a GG. All right. Are we doing all right, you guys, are we doing Diablo or are we doing Off the Grid? Cuz I just got the new Diablo expansion. Walsey, see you later, my man. Much love. Actually, what time do we have one of these giveaways? No, not yet. Robert gave me a VD? No, he would never. Robert's an innocent. You think Diablo? Robert gets it. Diablo it is. Let's make some weird looking character. So what's the name gonna be? What's my character's name?
What's your character's name? Tiny Dancer.
It's gonna be a wizard. Tiny Dancer. All right. Oh, we're gonna get a new cinematic. Woo! Let's see. Hopefully it doesn't crash. I feel like the last time I loaded up Diablo there, it crashed. Oh, here we go. Here we go, people. Vessel of hatred. Trademark. Oh, we didn't get one. Okay. Well, that was a little anticlimactic. But I like the green blizzard.
Mm.
I mean, I know we don't have green right now. We've got the
Orange.
Halloween. Or it's kind of more red. I feel like I gotta add an extra yellow plate to it. We'll get there. I was busy listening to the interview. What am I supposed to do? Diablo could stop at Diablo 2 Frozen Throne. I'm kind of with you. I actually, the other day, the only reason why I got this one, I did not beat the Lilith story. But I did hear the new classes there, and so... Wait, is that the Lich King? Why is the Lich King on here? And there's an orc. Wait, these are all Warcraft characters over there. Sanctuary and Azeroth collide. Ah, grab your Warcraft legends. Oh, shit. Shit! The Sanctuary! Oh, wait. What is this?
Salutations, one. Come and don the mantle
Why are you
of
lagging?
history's champions.
Recommended for me. Oh, this is all to buy shit? Fuck off. Fuck off. Welcome back, players. Character Imperial, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Cool. Let's delete you. Wait, my name is Tiny Dancer?
what I said.
Okay, let's do it. I did hear that this character is broken, but I'll do that on my own here. We'll go female since it's Tiny Dancer. We'll give him my proper there. How come they never have hazel? Like I got a little green and a little brown in my eye. We'll go with green, I guess. Thin legs and brute arms. You got it. We got to go to the red hair. Wait, can I have facial hair as a female? Ooh, let's get some thicky, bushy brows. Oh, no eyebrows. Extra fucking weird. What's the worst hairstyle here? He was like a pixie cut.
Oh,
that's
my
pretty
God.
bad. Like massive bro gym arms. If I can do it, you got it. Actually, that one's pretty bad. Look at that thing. Oh, the back isn't that bad. The front is like... looks like my actual hairstyle. Is there a hat to go along with the red hair? I mean, I'll be able to get one. Ew, look at that one. Yeah, that's it. You the Karen bob hair. Have you seen it? We've gone through them all. I'm leaning towards... I'm leaning toward Western short. I think looks the worst. Actually, I don't know. Maybe just bald. No hair. I feel like Western short is slightly offensive. I don't really see a traditional Karen.
No.
I guess it's kind of Karen-y right here. Is that it? Threshed wheat? The fuck comes up with these names? Is that a Karen? Does it look like I would call the police on people having fun?
No, that's like a 70s, you know. That to me looks like a 70s haircut.
Wouldn't that like turn age appropriate?
Yeah,
70s was when it was cool. They're still wearing it, and we're now in the 50 years later, and they're
50. I mean,
they're getting a little feisty with fun. This one looks like you stuck your
feisty with fun. You know what? I dig it.
All right, we'll go with you. Makeup fan. Oh, look at that. Can I zoom in? There we can. Looks like getting ready for like a Kiss concert. Maybe that one. Jewelry. Oh, we definitely need a nose ring. Most definitely. Oh, that has both. There we go. Marking. Oh, shit. There's a fucking tatted up. It almost looks like there's a nip slip on this one. Look at it right there, like whoops-a-daisy. Oops, oops.
Whose is that high?
I mean, there's that fucking Melissa McCartney and This Is 40. She was like, I have very high nipples.
Oh my god.
Some that were kind of hot. I mean, yeah, something like we're trying to find the least appealing one. I'm a big fan of tattoos myself.
I really want to get one.
You gots to. Everybody's doing it, Aya.
I feel like I need to like do something to rattle the cages since I'm such a stick in the mud naturally.
I know. I've been jonesing for another, like, or at least just say fucking and do like the whole arm. So I got the half arm on my right, and then I've got the forearm on my left, and then I've got a bunch all over everywhere else. But I was for a while keeping it where it was like you would have no idea I had a shitload of tattoos. And then carve your favorite relic. Maybe you get one from Cliff. Oh, jeez. So like, be like, Cliff, will you pay for it if I get a Lost Relics tattoo?
Yeah, it's kind of like wrapping your car. Yeah.
Let's do that one. Welcome to the season of Hatred Rising. Realm Walkers, blah, blah, blah. Choose your path clear. Seething Opals. Okay. No clue what any of that is. Character name. Tiny Dancer.
Walsar left too soon.
You did, Walls. Tiny Dancer Spiz. Oh, can't do that long. Tiny Dancer.
Tiny Dancer Spiz.
If he does that, I'm 100% in. So I read a thing that the easiest way to get to level 60 is you play on normal because you can change the difficulty at any time you want. And that after normal, after you hit 60, when you start paragoning, that's when you open it up. Tiny Spizzler, I kind of like that actually.
Just, yeah, do that. Do that. Tiny Spizzler.
Tiny Spizzler. It fits. If it fits, we ships. All right. Oh, confirm. Ugh, look at her. She's gonna complain about something.
Samuel, you're
gonna head on over to the. Oh, here we go.
By 3 they come. By 3 thy way opens.
And a new one began.
And a new one began.
It started with Lilith and Inarius. The creators
Of course, Tiny
Sanctuary.
Spizzler would fit.
They each had their own twisted plans for humanity. Lilith most of all.
Salvation lies not in the light, but
God
in
damn.
you.
Our only hope
Hit
was
the
a
shit out of that
wanderer
person.
who'd been fed the demon's blood. This bond with Lilith was the key to unraveling her plans.
I thought I had a low voice.
Others
This
joined
guy
the cause.
puts me to shame.
I, Loras, was one of them. So was my old friend Donan.
My old friend Donnan.
I wish things had turned out differently for her. We learned that Lilith wanted more than to empower humanity.
This key unlocks
Very
more
nice,
than
Samuel.
the doors of hell. It unlocks our path to the future.
She aimed to devour her father, Mephisto, the Lord of Hatred. He was being reborn in hell.
He's still weak, vulnerable. I must strike before he can resist.
If
Stuck
Lilith
on
succeeded,
the last in
we'd
shit?
all be damned.
Like
We
in
had no
Diablo?
choice but to follow her into hell.
Shit, we're going to
The
hell.
angel Inarius and his Cathedral of Light were on the demon's trail too. An army of sheep led by a mad lion. The fool saw it as his destiny to kill Lilith.
The heavens do not speak to you
What happened, Samuel?
anymore.
You didn't get any. Oh no, no essence.
Through it all,
Did other
another
people get
force
essence?
tugging on the threads of fate. Mephisto himself. He had sent a herald to help the Wanderer hunt Lilith. Not for our benefit, but to save his own hide. Perhaps he was expecting us to join him. Your lives and
Well, 7-Eleven is 24/7.
depend on what you do.
Looks like you get to live that life too.
Choose wisely.
Unfortunately.
Nerel imprisoned Mephisto instead.
I'll find 2 more winners after this video's
Doing so
over.
also robbed Lilith of the power she so craved. I can't say what went through the demon's mind. Anger, Yes, but was there more? Regret? Sadness? With her last breath, she warned us of a
Samuel,
dire
don't say
future.
that. We believe.
Me, you would have no victory.
Neyrelle went off to extinguish Mephisto for good. Her heart was in the right place, but it was a terrible burden to bear alone. Lilith had been cast down, but our battle with Hell had just begun.
Oh, shit.
Oh my gosh.
Stories are for books. Get the fuck out of here, Walls. You don't watch any cinematics ever? What the hell's the point of the subtitles if I don't know what language they're talking?
Boy, young one, are you all right? Neyrelle? Oh, you're not well. Please, 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 my child.
It's the Diablo 4 for 5.
Neyrelle! Is that how I raised you?
No, Mother. But I must carry this burden alone. I must get to Akarat's tomb.
But look at you. You're killing yourself.
I don't know how much longer.
God, cinematics have gotten really good looking.
I'm here, little magpie.
It's like you can see like pores on their face.
Yeah, it's insane.
So much.
I'm
This is
so
Diablo 4.
proud of you. But now, I need you to give.
But I'm with whoever said it earlier. Diablo 2 will forever be the best one.
No. Of course it's you. You must let go of me.
Let go. No. You
We've only just begun.
and I warned you, little magpie. There would be consequences.
Oh my goodness. It's not going well for her. Ew, what is that?
Oh my gosh.
No. I control the stone.
You hold the stone. You control nothing.
Might be time to stop grabbing those amethysts.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I could use some help.
Damn. Did I? What, with Diablo 3? I guess Diablo 2 remake. Did it come out when we lived together? You're not wrong with that one, Samuel. There's that there's that first person shooter. I don't know what it's called, but it's like a POV view of 3 points available. Wait, where's my cheat sheet? I found a cheat sheet. What do I need? R class 2. And then I need potent warding 3. Alright. That'll have to do. Alright. Alright, what are these controls again? Alright, let's go see what's what. This is not how the original one started, so I guess this is the actual same town. Is this the, like, go talk to the recruits?
The new militia recruits have been training night and
Yeah,
night.
alright, so maybe it is. What do I have to do? I don't want emote again. Options, controls. How the fuck do I emote? How do you emote? Press E? Okay. That makes sense.
Greetings.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Okay. Was that not enough? I need to do 3 emotes?
Greetings. Hello.
Alright, whatever. Whatevskis. Let's see what we got. What do you got to tell me over here? Are you alright?
She suffered enough already. I will tell you what you wish to know. It started last night.
You bought that game on PS3, 4, and 5? I feel like I ended up actually buying, I'm not gonna lie, at least 3 copies of Diablo 3. At least. Probably more. Because, yeah. PS3, PS4, and then for computer. So, yeah, 3 copies. But I got to, like, level, like, 2,800 in that game.
We gather to witness the dawn of a new age. One made possible
Father
by the
Inarius.
courage and sacrifice of our father Inarius.
Wow, wow, wow.
Yurvar and I have returned from the depths of hell, bearing his message, along with the scars of our trials. To show
Samuel,
that our
I'm with you on
devotion
that one. That was one of my favorite
has
builds.
not wavered.
Let's bounce up out of that cutscene right there. Let's find ourselves a winner. Oh, I do have to change this thing too.
I won't say it twice. Where's your decency? Clear off.
I have a 30
And you,
70, thank you very much, but okay. Sure. All right, let's find ourselves 2 winners this one. Our first winner is VXP. That's all I'm saying on your name. VXP. You won back in 2022. So I'm going to need, is it VXP on Discord? Oh. I got yours. And our second winner. Yes. Click here. All right. We'll do one more. We'll go for a little bit longer here. All right. What do you want to say to me? What's that? I answer to only myself. That's productive.
What a dismal, faithless existence. That's the problem with you and Horadrim. Such thinking always leads to
Who the fuck are you to put me on
to
fucking
failure. Lorath's no stranger to
on
it.
Inquisition over here? This is
His own
ridiculous. I don't
brother
even know who you are.
chased away the little
You don't even
one
show
that
your face. You got a
brat,
weird face mask.
Mayrel. Only comfort left for
Man, how
him
does your crown
is at
stay
the
on?
bottom of a bottle. Tread carefully, Wanderer.
Masks are on.
Judgment hungers for
I mean,
both.
apparently he's doing
And
something like
outside
that.
the city walls, not even
Have you
our
heard anything
reverend
ridiculous
mother
in pop culture news lately?
its hand.
Me?
Yeah.
Culture news.
That sick
I'm still waiting for those Diddy trials. That's kind of what I'm.
I can't fucking wait because I'm
I
like
honestly,
I'm like
it's
I'm
gonna
gonna
be
feel
boring.
bad for like everybody involved, but at the same fucking time, it's like
Burn.
I can't wait to watch that shit.
Yeah. Like all of the people that are gonna be totally outed as being associated with all of that. Oh my gosh.
It's apparently gonna
Like we're gonna find out who killed who shot Tupac. I bet you.
fucking did it. Walzer! Much love, my man. Yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna do some streams of that. I would like though to talk about you watched it. Did anyone else watch the Menendez brother stuff? Like there's the TV show and then the documentary. And those were two wildly different experiences in my opinion.
Wildly different. Wildly different.
Actually, you know what? I don't want to get into this. We made our character. Let's do a couple more runs in Lost Relics since I didn't do any grinding. I was just sitting on the couch right over there watching that interview.
There wasn't much to watch, unfortunately. I hope that people
Well, I
had a
thought
good
it was
time.
fantastic.
That's good.
Thought it was fantastic. But I'm torn with the Menendez brothers type of thing, where it's like, I feel for you with if that stuff is true. The fact that you couldn't find a single character witness for the father kind of shows that, like, maybe they weren't lying about this.
Right.
That being said, it's like everything of your behavior after the fact was not very indicative, in my opinion, of garnering victim mentality.
Yeah.
So the one thing I will say definitively, regardless of if I believe them or not or anything like that, I'm a strong believer in that I don't think anyone should get life in prison with no parole. I think that if we've given someone life in prison with no parole, it would be hopefully for the idea that it is too dangerous for that person to be out in the general public. If that is the case, I think that they should be executed, because why would anyone want to pay? Like, I've heard so many horror stories and watched multiple documentaries of guards getting maimed, like, by death row inmates or lifers, because there's nothing left for them to lose. And if we deem that they can never come back into society, why would we continue to entertain paying for them to live?
Right.
Granted, I do understand that mistakes are made and that there are morality issues with the idea of it's not okay to kill people, let's kill these people. I think, though,
interesting that I was walking into a very interesting conversation with you guys.
There's never a dull moment over here. I mean, we get into fucking everything. But so, do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
The Menendez brothers. There was just the documentary that came out about them. They were two very well-off kids.
Another appeal has been submitted for them.
Yes, and it's under review, and I do think that they should be let out, because I don't think that they're going to be able to murder their parents again.
Yeah. Right.
So,
I
again,
don't,
if you do not prove to be a danger to the general public, there should be, like, because isn't the goal of going, like, the proverbial goal of jail is to rehabilitate and reintegrate is, like, I understand, you know, like, this is lollipops and rainbows, like, type of thing. Because prison usually makes people worse than they were before they went in, usually. You know, obviously, monsters are going to be monsters, but I don't believe that with all the evidence given, obviously these two, and they were children at the time, like they
were teenagers.
22 and what, 19? Like I made so many stupid decisions. I didn't kill anybody, like, so you should still, you do have to go to prison. Like, I do believe that, but I'm also like
how they killed them.
Also, how they killed them, how they acted after they killed them trying to spin bullshit lie after bullshit lie is why they probably would have gotten slammed with the book. But at the same time, it's like, I don't believe that that if they got let out, they would ever do that to anyone else.
No,
like,
because
it was personal trauma, if that's what's going on. Like, and I get it. Like, if there's personal trauma, and to the degree at which they said, I don't fucking blame them. Again, though, like, I've had horrid experiences, like, with many people, and violent experiences with many people that I was forced into those type of experiences. Like military school, there was no shortage of shit like that. But normal people don't go, you know, it's like you still don't go kill people. Like, they deserve to go to jail. I do not think they deserve to go to life with no parole.
Right, exactly. Yeah,
and
I agree.
I think I wouldn't have put it as, I forget the fucking term they were using in the documentary. It was like, instead of involuntary manslaughter, it's like a version of manslaughter where it is reduced because you had legitimate fear for your immediate life, even if it was calculated. So it's like, you went to the store, you bought the guns, like, you waited a little while, you tested them out, like, and then you went and did your thing. It was like, that's premeditated murder. But if you're an abuse case, and to that degree, it's like that. It was like the prosecuting attorney from the first trial who was also a psychopath in the documentary. I was like, you're nuts. Like, you're fucking crazy, dude. Like, I feel like we need to watch you. Like,
the woman.
Yeah, she's like shaking talking about it.
Oh,
like, and being like, I have guns, and if any liberals want to come to my house, like, I'm ready for you. Like, and it's just like, what are you talking about? Like, you're being interviewed for a documentary about being a prosecuting attorney of the Menendez case, which was 20 or 30 fucking years ago. Calm down. Like, you're nutters. But it's like, I don't think that maybe Lyle deserves to be in prison.
Right.
Forever.
Eric, not.
I did not feel like he did.
No. Yeah.
Right.
But
either way, too, it's like my general rule. Do I think that if both of them were let out of prison, would they be a danger to the general public? Me, you, like, Hero. Are we going to, like, all of a sudden they're going to show up at our house? I don't think that would happen. It's not like like, it's like serial killers. Like, of course, they cannot come back. Like, they just kill indiscriminately. I felt fucking bad for him by the end of it, but you still did something wrong, so you do need to be punished.
Of course.
But it's like, I don't believe that they thought that was very harsh. Life with no parole. It's like.
But I think, again, back then, it was the men that were on the jury.
Yes, it was the first case of that nature, and it's a hard pill to swallow.
Because it's like, boys, men don't aren't victims of that, and so it's especially kind
let
of
alone
like
that your father.
your father doing it. Mm-hmm.
It's like that's
Yeah,
not supposed to fucking
exactly.
like happen, but
Mm-hmm.
the age is different now. Like we've come to understand a little bit more of mental trauma than we did before,
Mm-hmm.
but I also am weary of jumping into that being an excuse for leniency. Because there's a lot of fucking, you know what I mean? There's a lot of fucking trauma that people have, and that's not normal behavior.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But I feel for them a little bit, but like in the show, I was like, fuck these guys.
Mm-hmm.
Like, these guys are fucking ridiculous. Like, these guys
Yeah.
are scamming everybody. They're assholes. They murdered for money.
Mm-hmm.
The documentary was like the polar opposite, kind of. Where
Yeah.
it was like,
Like,
all right, well, like, this isn't how they portrayed this in the show, and this is... Like, shame on whoever made the show.
Yeah, I
Like,
think that the one episode that really was like profound was the Broken Man.
The Broken Man.
And where Eric, it was just Eric.
Yes.
You know, and I think that the actor that portrayed him is probably going to just go off and do amazing things because he did so well.
I thought both of them did like a really, really good job. Like it was very well put together. Like it was a fantastic show, but having the two polarizing, like it was clear that whoever was in charge of the show wasn't buying anything that they were selling. And it was clear that whoever made the documentary was buying what they were selling.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm also like, I buy about half and half. I try to find the commonality between the two of them. And, you know, like I read not much, but some extra stuff on it.
Mm-hmm.
And
well,
it was clear there were motives from both parties of what they were doing, but it's like erroneous to either of those things. My point being that, are they going to be a danger to the general public if they were released? I say no, regardless of both of them. So let them out, because who wants to fucking keep paying for this?
Question is,
yeah.
How old are they now?
They're in their 50s now.
50s. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because they were
They've
in their
been in prison for
early 20s.
Over 25 years at this point. Or over
well,
almost 35
well, in 89.
years, right?
So the murders happened in the summer of 89. Actually, the month that the plane crash happened. So,
No shit.
July of 89. And then, but they didn't go, so they were arrested a couple years after. So, like 30-ish years. And but when they went to trial, they both were in their 20s at the time of the trial.
They, in my opinion, like, it's a weird case too, because they're like, yeah, we did it. It wasn't like we're innocent. It was that they sold it as we're victims, which I don't know. You know, I don't watch like court TV and shit like that. I'll watch high profile, like I watched, unfortunately, actually not unfortunately, it was fucking hilarious, the Amber Heard Johnny Depp trial.
Oh yeah, that was amazing. That was that was
stepped on a bee.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, that was
what is going on? And then the dude who looked like he was just gassed up on fucking meth and speed. Where he's like licking his lips and he's like, do I have to answer this? And it'd be like, you're in a court, so you have to answer the fucking questions that are coming at you. I was like, this is fucking hilarious.
And Johnny Depp just making calls.
Yeah, Johnny Depp be like, a mega pint? What exactly is a mega pint? Like, okay, so like a glass of wine. Like, well, that sounds a little bit more fucking reasonable, you maniacs. Like, what is a mega pint? Like, do they have those? Can I order that at a bar? And be like, let me get a mega pint of wine.
Them on their shit. Yeah.
Like, that's wild. This was not that. But I don't like the boom in TikTok. I'll give it that. Like a bunch of
Oh,
people
yeah.
watching
Yes.
excerpts and then fucking acting like
Yeah.
forensic investigators, where it's like
Mm-hmm.
there's a lot more empathy than I think. I don't know. It's tough. I would say there's a lot more empathy than I think is warranted, but at the same time, it's like if all of that is true, then I feel very, very fucking bad for them, and I think that they sort of did what they had to do, but their actions did not state anything of me giving them empathy afterwards. You killed your parents, and then you guys went on spending sprees and had parties and were just jovial with everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And you were living in the same house.
Yeah.
Like, if my parents got double murdered in my home and I was claiming I didn't fucking do it, I don't want to be in that fucking home.
Mm-hmm.
It was just weird. It's a very weird situation. It's interesting because I don't believe there's any clear-cut yay or nay.
Mm-hmm.
And unfortunately, they went to trial at the wrong time. I think that's fucking ridiculous that one of them talked to OJ while he was
Really?
getting ready to
wild?
go. Yeah, I was like, are you
Yeah.
kidding me?
Yeah, they were
next to each other in cells.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because they were in the celebrity portion of the
I will say
Yeah.
though, the judge that did the overheard the second trial, you should be fucking fired.
Mm-hmm.
Like you had the most clear agenda I've ever seen in a courtroom. And it's like in documentaries you get to see a lot of courtroom shit. I've never seen someone where it was just like blatant hearsay is being spilled by the prosecutors and the defendant's lawyer is like, objection, overruled. And it was like, I know I'm no lawyer, but I do know what hearsay is. And you were skewing these facts with hearsay, and you are being told that you can just keep on going. That's fucking travesty.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this is America. Like, we should have as fair of a trial can be, but me and my wife got into a discussion about it where it was like, how could you have a free trial or a fair trial if it's publicized? How is it possible?
It's not.
Like, I don't know. Like, what? Yeah. What do you think?
It's not. It's not fair. Especially when it hits the papers before anything else.
That's what I mean. In our speedy trial system was they were in jail for 3 years before their
Yeah,
trial.
people like, especially when it was a high profile family, and there's just. But the thing is kind of like when you think of, other serial killers and things like that. It's kind of like it's.
Sure,
not that
but
they
it's
were
like
serial
they're
killers.
like, yeah, I was gonna say like
it's
serial killers are serial killers. Like, they have
but I
a
think that
need to do that to
No, right.
anybody, and it's like these kids
Right.
had a need to do it to their parents.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I really feel, and because listening to the documentary, and when Eric was like, I really miss my mom. I really,
I believed him.
Like,
I didn't think
no,
he was lying.
yes.
Like,
No, I do not think he was lying at all. But I'm just like, I think that one of the versions of hell is living with the regret of, the actions that you have, done in your life.
Oh,
And I think
definitely.
every waking moment, those two boys, men now, live in the hell that they had wrought for themselves. But I'm like, dude, you're the one that shot your mom.
Oh, not even shot, like executed.
Like you do.
Style.
Like, I mean, I know that, like, but I think Lyle went in and finished Kitty off, because she was unfortunately still breathing after Eric did the initial whatever. But I'm like, I mean, it's just, it boggles my, it's just that it's
a lot.
It's horrific how that abuse overrode the love of your parent.
Mm-hmm.
And I think because of her substance abuse, I think because she knew it was happening, she allowed it to happen. I think that was the justification.
Do we know that she knew it happened? Because
well, I mean, there were multiple witnesses that she told I knew.
She told that I knew?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I was under the impression that it was just when Lyle confronted her.
No, I know.
She said that.
Yeah, I think that in that documentary there was that one girl that was the nanny.
That's right.
That she was there. Yeah, when she admitted to knowing that he was doing that to the children.
It's like fucking count makes you count
but
your blessings for where we all grew up, regardless of how hard things were.
And that's 1000%. But I'm thinking, like, the obsession that she had with Menendez, with the dad, to be that obsessively in love with someone, that in and of itself is a form of like psychosis.
It's
like to be
like
just
a cult-like love.
Yeah, it's just like you're having an affair. Like, I know you are. I'm allowing it to happen. Then I know that you're doing this to my kids, the kids that we created. I'm allowing it to happen, all for the love of you. I'm like, that is
fucking
wild.
Wild.
That's wild to me.
What's Hiddenhiro, do you like documentaries?
Yeah, I like documentaries from time to time.
Like, they don't have, I guess most of them are pretty horrible, but
no, I'm just surprised that again it's never a dull moment on Spizzle's stream. It's always like, yeah, it's a very heavy topic that, I mean, I wouldn't mind if you're okay with it jumping off the topic, if you're okay with that, Spizz.
Oh, absolutely.
I was just wanting to just come in real quick to talk a little bit because I know I'm gonna be going to bed soon, but I just wanted to just give another shout out to Aya for a wonderful interview that we did earlier today.
Oh, absolutely. You guys killed it. That was entertaining as hell.
Mm-hmm.
Fane Man,
yes.
Everything in excess is harmful. I agree. No, it was great. Like, it had fantastic numbers. The only thing was I started to feel bad for you when you were doing the giveaway and you were manually entering in. I thought every single giveaway you're gonna have to manually enter in everybody. I was like, oh, for fuck's sake, like that's a lot of fucking extra work right there, and the potential for mistakes is large. But you fucking killed it.
I really did. I do plan to look up OBS, like an easier way to do automatic, how you have with
Streamlabs, man.
Yeah.
It's like you can copy over everything that you do with OBS. Like, you can import all of your preferences and still operate it the same way. But it also provides you with chatbot stuff and all of that extra crap.
Yeah. But yeah, I think officially after Aya's interview, I plan to just keep it to YouTube streams instead of making everybody jump to Twitch, because it's just a lot of headache.
The multi-managing, yeah. It's like I would entertain doing the multi-stream when I've created a large enough following personally that would make sense. But I also know that YouTube pays way better and it's not like I'm making real money on YouTube at all, but it is enough that I don't have to pay for giveaways, and I can create a little bank and then give away some higher ticket items, and I don't have to pay anything out of pocket. And I know with Twitch, I'm getting taxed significantly more on those little things, because the pennies add up, the dollars add up. It's like, Aya, when you do a 5 a person like sub thing, that pays for 5 streams of giveaways, and that's all it goes to do. But it's also very nice that I'm not getting, because if Twitch, you get 50% of that. Or is Twitch a 70-30 split? Twitch takes 70% unless you have a certain amount of followers.
Yeah, I mean, I see it as my privilege to be able to speak with you on Discord, and you know,
privilege.
I have to make sure that I pay the fee.
I suppose I am the champ, but
yeah, I mean, it's you know, now you know how people when they go to conventions they have to pay for signatures now. You know,
I would feel
like
yeah, I would if I ever got. I don't know if I'd want that much.
Mark Hamill charges $100
I
per
couldn't
signature.
believe some of that stuff where it would be like, why charge it all? Like
Because
Mark,
people making money off your signature, that's why.
I mean, I guess, like, but at the same time, isn't that just further promotion of you? That you could leverage, like, particularly, like, Mark Hamill type of thing. I was very weirded out by that, where it was that expensive to get a signature from him. And it's like, I understand it's Mark Hamill, but isn't there, like, I don't know, like, I don't need a lot, I guess. Like, so it's like
I don't need that much money.
Once you get whatever you want, like when I have excess money, I make stupid purchases like buying a WWF belt. It's like I've got my investments that I make very poor financial purchases. I make great financial investments.
There you go, man. I mean, honestly, I would rather it be that. I would rather have that combination than vice versa.
I mean, definitely bad investments will fucking murder.
Yeah,
you.
I mean, like at the end of the day, I know that I may make a stupid purchase today, but guess what? In 20 years, you know,
it's like
like I'll be, you know, I'll be retired, you know. So
exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, I will charge for Spiz beard oil.
Oh yeah,
you should.
Obviously,
you should.
I'll charge for that one.
I anxiously wait for.
I'm gonna.
You know,
I wouldn't even know where to start with something like that. That would be funny though.
What would be the scent? What would be the scent of your beard oil?
Oh, it'd have to be
that
like
sounded so weird.
The fucking like, what does your beard smell like? Like,
what is like when I think of Spiz?
Like fucking
what
tequila and hoagies. No, I don't know. I always like the like. I don't know how to even describe them. I don't know.
Samuel,
like wilderness, sandalwood. Yeah, Samuel, you're right. Actually, hold on.
That should be the scent. Or that should be the name of the scent, is Scent of Glory.
Scent of Glory.
Scent of Glory sounds great.
I think that's legit.
It's better than Pheromone Maxine.
Oh.
Ew.
No. We agreed.
I fucking forgot about that. Damn it.
We agreed. Hiro was just like, he was just waiting.
I'm kind of liking Bromigos. Like, I feel like you never know if Bromigo's actually trolling you. I feel like that was like a real comment.
No,
sandalwood and mint, I'd be down with that. Yeah, I like that shit. Just bottle up what this fucking thing. God damn it. God damn it. There it is.
Yeah, he brought it back. It's back.
I feel like whatever this thing smells like, that's what it'll smell like. Championship belt smell.
I mean, like just like leather and smoke.
There you go.
That sounds like interesting.
I was pretty proud of myself actually at the wedding. Someone was like, "Do you want to like go out?" They were gonna go smoke weed, and they were like, "Do you want to go outside and smoke?" I was like, "Well, I'm not gonna. I don't want to smoke weed, but I'll go out there and hit the vape pen because we were in a very very nice place in Detroit that they were like, please don't do that shit in there." I was like, obviously we're not gonna do this. There was a manual elevator, like there was like a bellhop guy in it.
What?
I've never fucking seen it, and he had like this. He looked like he was like a train conductor. Like he's like pulling knobs back and forth, and he's like back up. He's like, I apologize so much. I did not level it perfectly, so like please watch your step. It was like a centimeter not lined up.
I mean,
like,
a centimeter
you're fine, man.
I mean, someone's face if they're not paying attention.
Sure, like yeah, you could trip over that, and oops a daisy, we don't have teeth for the wedding, but it's like I was like taken back by it was like old school. Yeah, it was a unique elevator experience. But so we go outside, and then after they smoke, they're like busting out cigarettes, and a bunch of people that are like, I don't smoke, that I was talking with earlier, were like, well, since it's here, I wanted one so bad. I haven't had a cigarette in 18 months now. And I was like, no. I was like, I'm going inside. I'm gonna go get another espresso martini.
Yeah, you're gonna resist temptation by feeding another one.
Feeding another one, absolutely.
That's so good. You
Sauerkraut and beer.
Hey, you know, I think that because you're working towards kicking that, I think that it's the toughest addiction to quit.
I feel like, yeah, I know that one of my dad's friends was like a hardcore heroin addict at one point.
Whoa.
And he was like, ironically, like obviously the immediate effects of not doing heroin were by far the worst of kicking anything. But he was like, the one that just was actually the hardest to kick was cigarettes.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It was like, I smoked for, God, 20 plus years or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
like,
my uncle
ridden.
was he's a scientist for 3M and has like 4 PhDs. And he was on the team that helped develop the nicotine patch and the birth control patch. Because he was in transdermal medication. And through his studies, because of course you have to conduct so many studies, he was just like, it was tough. It was the toughest thing for people to do, was quit smoking.
Look at him going all YMCA. Me? I'm going to the YMCA?
Classic song.
I used to fucking work out at the YMCA with John, and there was an old man who I got into an almost physical altercation with.
Really?
That was there, yeah. This fucker he'd hang out in the sauna, like whatever. Oh, for the elevator man, yeah. But he would hang out in the sauna, which is fine. Like, we didn't go in the sauna or anything like that. But we started to notice if there wasn't anyone in the sauna, like, because you could see it through the window of one of the workout rooms. And he would then come in and he would, like, actively try to, like, put his crotch in your face while you were working out.
What?
And, you know, for the first, like, 4 times, I was like, please back up. I don't know what you're doing, but please back up. Like, please, please. Like, type of situation.
Jingling
and
his keys in front of you.
Essentially, like, and then eventually, like, we started to notice less and less people in the gym, but more and more of him in the gym.
Dear.
And eventually one day, like, I was in the middle of, like, trying to do, like, a personal best, like, rep, and he did the, like, where it was, like, John spotting me, and he's kind of, like, pushing John out of the way. Like, where, you know, if you're doing bench press, like, your head is right by whoever's spotting you's, like, crotch, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
But they're not being inappropriate. And this fucking dude, like, pushes John out of the way. And I remember, like, putting it back up. And I was so furious. Like, I definitely was, like, within inches of this person, like, screaming at the top of my lungs at this guy to get the fuck out of my face. Get out of here.
Oh my
like,
gosh.
what are you doing? Like, why? Why are you doing it? Like, I assume it's some perverted bullshit that's going on. But, like, get the fuck out of here. Like, we're just here to work out because it's the cheapest place to work out. And it's, like, for some reason, going to the gym is different because I've got all my own gym equipment here.
Mm-hmm.
And there are so many days that I won't work out that I normally would have if I was paying for a gym membership, because it's like, you know, I'm paying. I want to get my money's worth. I want to go.
Mm-hmm.
And you're kind of in the zone when you're at the actual gym rather than at home. There's, like, everything could distract you here. And yeah, it's like, I'm going to beat an old man at the pump type of situation. But thankfully, he's, like, there's like a double entendre there. But it was
wild.
ridiculous, and we ended up he stopped bugging us after I got like super aggressive with him about it. But he was doing it to other people, and I wanted to like get up in his face again because it was like there's all these people being nice, and yeah, it was just what the fuck is wrong with some people? Like, I'm here to like work out with my friend. Why don't you leave us the fuck alone? Like, especially too, you're like
get away.
You're like 85 years old. If anybody has some fucking issue with you, you're gonna get stomped the fuck out. And hopefully you don't die, but you know, you're that old that it's like it seems like if you fell over, half your body would shatter.
Oh my good
like,
lord!
Get out of here. Go sit in the sauna and do whatever you're doing in there. Just keep us out of it, okay? And then, like, yeah, we went to started to do swimming laps at the end of working out, and we realized that he was now hanging out with the Lamaze classes. And it was just like, all right.
The
like,
Lamaze
I was like, I hope this fucking guy gets banned eventually, but I don't want any part of this shit.
You're like, I'm out of here.
Oh no, Zero, what's going on, buddy? Yeah, what the fuck? Yeah, indeed, what the fuck? Trying to get like an old man trying to molest everybody. Share my screen and check this out. Where's your screen at? Did you send me
request?
Interesting request, yeah.
You're in Discord? You're in ANG Discord? How can I share your screen?
That's so interesting.
Sandy Ora says, Spizzo looks like he just got a WrestleMania, SummerSlam, Survivor Series, Money in the Bank, and Royal Rumble all in one session.
Oh, wow. Is
I
that
fucking
Essence?
did. Where is this thing? We're in
It's in the Lost Relics.
Uno Zero. Let's see here. Watch stream. Wait, what did it say? The stream is closed. Watch stream. What's going on here? You got 2 chests? 3 chests? Wait, what was deleted on there? Another fuck? Wait, is there no exit? Hey, Mom, I'm at Spizzo's Live. 2 chests. Open them. Do them all. Do it. Do it. 4 chests. Very nice. They're all going to be gold, though, now, right? Isn't that how... Wasn't that the thing like the other day, or did he change that? Because I actually haven't gotten any of those chests. Open them. Open them. Let me see. Okay. I did not expect that to pop out of that thing. What else we got? Oh, there we go. Grats on that one. Would you look at that? What else we got? We got 4 chests, 2 down. Oh no, wait. There were 5, right? Because there's still 3 more on screen? What do we got? What do we got? Okay. I'll be back. I'll be back. Ah, spellbinding powder. I like it though.
I'm just playing a little bit of LR.
I like in the ANG chat, Bromiga, when I posted that I got the belt. I posted a picture of it. And he was like, I would have powerbombed her and dropped the people's elbow. I was like, I will say, immediately gave her a stone cold stunner and followed by the people's elbow. And I feel like that's the best stone cold stunner ever. Look how high the rock flies.
Whoa, geez. Just catapults himself.
And then the people's elbow, because you got to give the people what they want. And that's an elbow.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, that's GG right there. That's crazy though. I didn't even know you could get a blockchain out of them anymore. I thought he like took away those.
I thought that he allowed it to be both.
Was that what it ended up being? I was like when it first showed up, I was getting like a shitload of those chests, and it was gold, gold, gold.
For Terror Descent or Descending Nightmare?
Any of them.
Oh wow.
Granted, I am largely uninformed many times. I'm definitely no authority on exactly what goes on. But that's awesome, though. Fucking chest on chest on chest on chest. That's good stuff, Uno Zero.
Yeah, that's pretty rare.
I don't think I've ever gotten 4. What time are we at? All right. We'll finish this out. We'll find our winner. I might have time tomorrow to do a very weird time stream, and it will be because I did want to finish the evil Millennium Falcon before I went out of town. And I thought I was leaving Tuesday. It turns out I'm leaving Wednesday morning now. But it's way too early for me to stream my usual time on Tuesday night. Because the kids, the nieces and nephews are only going to have 2 days with me before I have to start driving across the country with the new car. And I wouldn't want to rob them of the first day with their favorite Uncle Matt. Because, yeah, the kids gravitate towards me.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
For better or worse.
You can imagine saying Uncle Spiz, Uncle Spiz.
No, none of them. Yeah, it's all Uncle Matt. But I was laughing the last time when my niece Blake came to visit and spent like 3 days here. My parents were then like, we were going to initially do a vacation down to Florida. We could take you to Disneyland and stuff like that. Where would you want to go if you could go anywhere? And this was after visiting over here, and she was like, Detroit. And they were like, why would you want to go to Detroit? She's like, I want to go to Uncle Matt and Aunt Kaylee's house. It's like, yeah, that's right. But yeah, there was a time period where I didn't see them for like 3 years or something like that. Because work did not work out that way, and every time I had time off, they were gone somewhere else that we didn't necessarily really want to go. It's like my parents do a lot of family vacations with my sister and her kids. And so, yeah, and they still had the same thing. Like, I got sent a video where it was like, who's your favorite relative? Uncle Matt. Be like, I didn't even know you remembered me because you guys were so small. But I spend most of my time when I'm around them playing with all the kids.
That's sweet. And
that has resulted in a couple broken bones, but the last time I was hanging out with Callie's sister's kids, not this most recent time, but the time before that, I broke my tailbone hanging out with them.
Oh, jeez.
They got this, like, death ramp that they got for Christmas. That it was like these like plastic. It was like a giant plastic slide that could move because it had like scales type of deal. It was like a bunch of segments for a slide. So it was like, no matter how you place it, like it'll work. And none of the adults would go on it. And the kids were like, well, we know who will. Uncle Matt will. And I was like, obviously, I'm not going to step down when I was the only one that was verbalized. Like, of course Uncle Matt will fucking go down this slide. Hell yeah. Cracked tailbone.
Genius.
And they don't do anything for that. So it's just like, all right, for the next, I don't know, 6 to 8 weeks, sitting down is painful. Which was really helpful because I work on the computer. But it was worth it. Yeah, hopefully no broken bones this time. Fingers crossed. All I know is I commissioned my my mom to drive back with me. So, and she loves driving. So it was like, maybe I don't even have to do that much driving. I was like, come out and spend time with me and Kaylee. Also, drive across the country with me. But I'll put on a new book. We just finished Project Hail Mary. So good. It's by the guy that wrote The Martian. Which is a phenomenal movie. The book is even better, as most books are. I know you guys were talking about books earlier. But Project Hail Mary is phenomenal. I suggest it. Hero, you didn't say what your favorite book was.
Let's see. It's a bit difficult to say at the moment because I'm like dead tired. But for the most part, definitely it would have to be between. Oh no, not even between. I already know. It's actually. So I haven't read books in a long time, but I think the book that I read from beginning to end was the series of Unfortunate Events.
Oh, Lemony Snickets. Yeah. Lemony Snickets.
Yeah, Lemony Snickets.
Yeah.
Lemony, yeah.
Lemony Fuckets.
Yeah, yep, all of that.
Pretty sure that's right.
Yep.
Pretty
yeah,
sure.
Oh, yeah.
Accurate, yep.
Yeah.
Confirmed.
Confirmed.
So yeah, I just loved how that book actually teaches you a lot of like life goals, but also like life lessons as well. Like mob mentality is actually something that's, you know,
oh, it's very real.
And very real and dangerous if you don't know what you're doing. And
it's like capital punishment.
I like it. It's a very interesting series compared to the TV show, which I was like, or the movie was just terrible. But yeah. I guess the other one would be Harry Potter, I guess.
I can't, I'm going to say, my wife's a little offended by your answer in that thing where she was like, got to Prisoner of Azkaban, and then we're like, fuck it, done.
Yeah, no, here's the thing about me is that once things become too mainstream and too popular,
grow up.
Yeah,
I know what you're talking about.
Grow all you want. You can do it. Tell me all you want, bud.
It's like, I don't like Nirvana because they started selling CDs type of situation. Like, get out of here, man.
No. It was just kind of like, it was the same thing that happened. Yeah, I just, like, yeah.
I don't have much room to talk in that sense because that was the last one I read. Because isn't the next one the Goblet of Fire?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, holy shit, look at the size of this bad boy. Like, I don't know about that.
No, but I mean, the thing is
reading
that
other
like,
things,
we've all read those massive, like, just the print size is 8. It's like size 8 font, probably even smaller in some of the books that we've read. like the
that's
high
true.
fantasy novels.
Yes.
And so it's not like we couldn't take on the challenge of frickin' the Half-Blood Prince or whatever the hell it was. You know, I don't know. I just was just kind of like, I loved book 3 so much that I was like, I feel that shit's gonna go down. And I think that I read it right as soon as book 3 came out, and I just got busy when all of the books came out afterwards.
I was at military school, and I remember my sister being offended because she was like, "What did you think?" And I was like, "I didn't. I read the first like quarter of it, and then I just stopped." And she was like, "What? You just stopped reading?" I was like, "No." And shamefully, I was like, I started reading Dan Brown books, and so it was like, you know, like Da Vinci Code and like Digital Fortress and fucking all those. I was like, I fell in love with those, and I knocked out like all 8 of his books.
Yeah,
like real
Dan
quick.
Brown,
and then I was like, "Are you gonna go back to that?" And I was like, "Well, the movie's coming out soon at this point." So
yeah, by that time, exactly. And I'm gonna.
I'll check it out.
Say it
I
now.
think. Oh, go ahead.
I haven't watched all of the movies either.
Okay, you've lost me again.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Scumbag. Okay, like what are you doing? No, like you know what I think is one of the boldest things I've seen in a very long time is the fact that HBO is redoing all the movies with a new cast.
Yeah,
and it was like, are you guys fucking serious? Like, Harry Potter fans are like, you guys get nasty sometimes. Like, you guys get very boisterous in your not you guys, the proverbial you guys.
No, yeah.
But it's like with my wife, she was like, "This is a fucking travesty," and I was like, "Well, we're gonna watch it, right?" And she was like, "I'm gonna hate watch it probably," and I was like, "Well, that's fine,
like
as long as we watch it
the entire time."
But they better fucking deliver because
I mean,
good
I feel
God,
like
that's
HBO,
a bold move.
I feel like with HBO though, they're gonna kind of try to make it a little bit more like adult, if you get my drift. You know,
I mean,
like
you've seen, like we looked up the cast. Maybe towards the end of the series they can make it a little more adult, but they better not be making it adult with those little children playing these fucking characters. It's like we're getting into the realm of creep if that's true. But I'm just like it's so bold. It's so bold to take something that is so beloved and like it's like a sacred thing to people. It'd be like rewriting the Lord of the Rings for other groups where I would be like, how fucking dare you think that you could write that better? Like, I understand Tolkien spent paragraphs describing a blade of grass. Sure. His writing style isn't for everybody.
Right.
But at the same time, like, get the fuck out of my franchise. Like, don't look at me, criminal. Like,
don't
no.
touch me.
And but they're doing it, and it's not super far off, if I recall. I feel like it's
Romigo, send me that in a Discord message.
They fucked up on the series again. Stanley said. Bromigo said, I read a series by Terry Goodkind. The first book is Wizard's First Rule. Cannot recommend enough. I'm on it. Wizard's
send me that in the
I'm looking for one where I'm gonna do it on Audible while I'm driving. I find myself I think I cheat because it's like I haven't read a book in a very long time.
I mean, I think that for some people that's like a debatable topic, but you're still taking in the book.
Yes, I am, but it's a gray zone. It's like I don't agree that I've read a book if I've listened to it on Audible. I know there are quite a few people that feel differently, but at the same time, it's like when I'm reading a book, I'll get distracted so many times and I have to reread pages where it's like I'm reading it, but I haven't retained any of it. And if I'm listening to it, it's a lot easier to just go back 15 seconds than be like, where the fuck do I remember what I remembered? Like when I'm actually physically reading it. But I do think there's more value in physically reading than there is in listening. Because like reading out loud is unfortunately not easy for a lot of people. Like, you know what I'm like? I don't like to, even if I'm reading a physical book, I will still read it out loud because I retain it better.
Really?
Yes, I can read it in a third of the time if I silently read it, but I will find myself reading the words and not retaining anything of what they are saying, per se. And I don't know why I do that, but I do. What were you about to say, Hero?
No, I was just laughing what Samuel says. He says, with books, I'm the same as to women's. I'm a listener, not a reader.
But yeah, it's like I don't want to be that way. Like, and there are plenty of books like in my past where, you know, Audible wasn't a thing or any of that.
Yeah.
And so I would just occasionally have to reread pages, or it would be like a thing like do not disturb. I'm reading. But
yeah, no, I get that.
I
No,
found as I got
understand.
older and had more options, because again, at military school, it was like, what am I going to do? Stare at my four walls? Or am I going to read a book? And then it's like when we're talking about home, like there's shit going on all the time. Like it's just a moving machine around here. There's always some random shit that needs to get tended to. And so I prefer, like me and Callie have, when we walk the dogs, like we'll walk the dogs for like 45 minutes a day. We pop on, she gets the right earbud, I get the left earbud, and we listen to a book on tape while we walk the dogs, or we pause it and we talk about whatever the hell we're talking about at the point in time. But
That sounds like a wonderful date.
I mean, it's lovely every day.
I would. Oh my gosh! Like,
dogs are happy, I'm happy, we're happy. It's great. Like we just every single day we do that.
That's awesome.
But I also have the pleasure of being able to work from home, so it's like I always make sure that there's some time. It's also like Saturdays, like unplug Saturdays. Where it's like I put my phone away so I don't doom scroll. I'm not on my computer. Like we'll still watch TV or something, but I feel I'm less present the more digital options I have. And I don't like that, because I also I'm a big fan of, I don't want to get so caught up catching up on like everybody else's life with digital life, like, you know, like pop culture shit, movies, random drama, politics, all that stuff, that I forget about my own life and the little things that matter. It's like if I'd rather go like on Saturdays, it's like I'll go sit there and like play tug and fetch with the dogs for hours. That's much more in the long run of things than me sitting there and flicking my thumb up for the next video, doom scrolling, because I'll catch myself doing hours of it. Hours. If I let myself do it. And it's like, I gotta fucking stop. Like, go live life. There's like, get away from the majority of electronics. And I don't feel like enough people do that personally.
Well, you know, since you said that, I think I'll take your advice, good sir, everybody.
There you go.
I'm heading out. I'm gonna crash because I'm dead tired after doing so much today, but
you kicked ass today, dude.
Yes, I'm just gonna say, you know, definitely smash the like for Spizzle, because he's a great governor of giveaways. Also,
I appreciate that.
You know, we appreciate having Aya on the stream and also on the interview, which I greatly appreciate her for doing that. And I also want to thank the chat for always being very respectful, and I greatly appreciate you guys. You guys killed it, honestly, today. So that being said, I am signing out, and I'll see you guys next time, either maybe this week during the stream, whenever Spiz streams, or if not this week.
I won't be streaming till maybe Sunday.
Okay. Hey,
maybe. But
that's okay.
We'll see when I get back in town. But yes.
Yeah. Just you know, I'll catch you when I catch you. Okay?
Absolutely, man. Oh, only love, baby.
All right. Good night, everybody.
See you, buddy. All right. let's find our last winner here for the night. We're almost at 3 hours. It's close enough.
Mm-hmm.
Our winner is Fluffy Earl. I also want to say I am still looking for Film Izium and Badwell Phuket. I did not hear back from them when they won on the 10-11 stream. If you see them, please send them my way. Everybody who won tonight, I'll give a big shout out to Fluffy Earl, Codrud, VXP, and yes, click here. Big shout out to you guys. You guys are the winners. I will send them out tonight. If you guys know those other persons, I have a bounty out. I'll give you 1 engine if you deliver them to me. It's better than nothing. But much love to everybody. Unfortunately, I will not be, more than likely, I will not be streaming. I might stream tomorrow, but it will be definitely a strange one because I will be building Legos sitting on the floor. But I tested the mic. I just got to pump the mic's volume up a little bit, and I can talk normally on the floor, and it will work out. I'll wear my belt if I do decide to stream it. But if not, I'm going to the other side of the country. I have to drive back, so yeah, it's going to take a few days. So I want to say much love to everyone. There will be new shorts and 1 new video released while I'm gone. I turned the notifications off for shorts, so just if you want to see some, check in every couple days. The video will notify everyone. And I got to give a giant shout out to Aya Wonderland, killing it on our interview today with the Hiddenhiro. I can post his as well. You'll be able to watch. I assume he didn't take down. I know he said it would take a little bit of time.
I think that someone was able to watch it, though.
Yes, if you watch the live. Oh.
Yeah.
Maybe not, actually. His latest is Spizzo, Hero, and Striker hang out. Okay, maybe he took it off of the live. But there is a interview coming from Hiddenhiro that he did tonight with Aya. There'll be, you know, obviously some more videos and content that are going to come from that. And also remember, guys, that I clearly, as you can see, am the champion. And the next time I go live, I will be very, very, very extra. I'm going to be my, like, whatever I decide my WWF character is, I'm going to be that character for that next stream. That won't be normal. That's exhausting. But I will do it for the next stream. I will have an outfit, an entrance song, and some special effects. It's going to be ridiculous. But much love to everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is ANG. I am the Spiz. And we'll see